Okay, quick demonstration of basically what happens in Control 4. Then we'll lead on and show you the fibre optic mat in another video. But basically this just demonstrates to you what happens with the interface and how it works. Okay, so we're going to launch the system and it will launch into, in this particular instance, the Control 4 interface, which will only work on TVs that run the processor individually. So as you can see, you have several different options that you can do through security for your cameras and your gates and things like that, through to watch, which covers your favourite channels, which are here, through to Sky, which basically you select that and you control Sky and watch Sky, your TV and your Apple TV, etc, etc, and whatever else is in the system. You then go to listen, which basically covers your different music, whether it be radio, whether it be Napster or network music or Sonos or whatever you might have in the system. You then go across to lighting. In this particular instance we have the Starscape, which is the fibre optic mat, which you can basically turn on, turn off. We'll come back to that in another video. You then basically have apps. Now apps you can download from the 4 store. There's different news and weather apps that you can have. One of interest, for instance, is London Underground. If you go into that app, it basically will tell you what parts of London Underground are working, and you can go in and it will tell you, basically if there's any particular delays, etc. It's very useful if you're going around London. Okay, so let's go back to watch. If we go to watch Sky HD, so basically we launch Sky HD, the system will then take you in and it will set exactly to the right place of Sky, where it needs to be to watch Sky at the push of a button. You can then navigate the Sky basically by using a remote control, and from that it will basically do whatever you want it to do. For instance, if you go back out of it and press the blue button, as on the Sky remote, it will take you back to where you was previously. Okay, so let's just mute that off so that you can hear me talk. We then go back into the navigator because we now want to listen to some music. So we select Napster and then we basically go down to my Napster and it will give me the albums that I have in my Napster, of which I now want to listen to Ed Sheeran because it's the first one there. You basically press play, take it out of mute, and it will basically play the 18. As soon as it finds a stream, it will come on and it will play. Okay, so it's basically as simple as that. Very easy system to use. It also has the same navigation if you go into the iPad. So as you can see, they're exactly the same navigation, and you can select what you want to play from there. And again, when it streams, it will play it for you. Okay, so we'll just turn that down and then we'll go back into the navigator. And that brings me on to the next video. So we'll pause for the time being. I'll set up and I can show you the fibre optic mat.